Hello everyone, it's the me, Game Penguin 21, and today, well, we're talking about GTA 6. I know, your timeline's probably going to be flooded with GTA 6 content and stuff. I know that I'm a little bit late to this, but again, for me, I originally didn't want to record this video, and I also wanted to record a couple other videos and stuff, and my upload schedule is being a bit weird. So with that being said, let's just get started with this. So, what happened? Well, GTA 6 decided to drop a trailer today. Now, the GTA 6 trailer itself didn't really show too much, but it showed enough to where people are getting excited about it. Seeing as how it's going to have a release date, and much like most of the other GTAs, doesn't seem to be coming to the standard platforms of PC and stuff like that, so, whatever. But we're going to get into all of that because, quite honestly, well, the PlayStation guys have decided that this is what's going to make the consoles great. Now, again, it's very interesting and weird to see the PlayStation guys actually kind of agreeing with certain certain Xbox guys. But at the same time, no, I kind of make sense here. And in all honesty, it's really fucking dumb. So, in that context, I think that it's about time that we talk about this. So, starting, of course, off with the tweet that started me down this rabbit hole from good old-fashioned J-Dub. Today, I stand united with my Xbox brothers in calling PC a dogshit pirate box. That's a new one. That can't play GTA 6 until years after the real console kings of gaming have... What is that word? It out standing on bidness. We standing on bidness. I don't even know. Like, I literally had to pause. I'm probably going to cut out that long pause, but I'm so confused. So yeah, because GTA 6, okay, we're already starting off with this. So because GTA 6 doesn't have a PC port announcement originally means that it bad? Or meaning that I'm confused. Next up, we've got Pure PlayStation again. Yet another person, so Pure PlayStation. I'm buying a PS5 Pro day one. If the rumors are true, native 4K at 60 FPS plus or minus ray tracing. Okay. Lack of GTA 6 on PC at launch will drive sales for best version. Best version on the console. That's cool. That's interesting. Building a powerful gaming PC, a hassle. I know he didn't say gaming in that, but I have always touted and said, you don't need to buy a PC. You can always just, buy a pre-built, or what I would more or less recommend is go to a building company, like a company that's job it is to build a PC, and then just pick all the parts that you want, and they'll make sure that it's, like, it works. Again, I used Redux PCs, not sponsored, by the way. And that's what I got for my newest thing. Will be best tech-wise given the price at the given price point. I don't think so. I mean, again, my $500 PC can still do with the best of them in the context. Quality AAA coming regardless. I mean, aren't a lot of them multi-platform, so PC will get them too, maybe even day and date at the time. At $550 or $600 ish. And looking at that, like, okay, that's a lot of money. I'm fairly certain you can buy a PC for that amount and still have enough for other stuff. So, again, it's not impossible to do that. Someone else then tweeted out that GTA 6 has killed PS5's Wolverine. No, it hasn't. It's taken over the current thing of that. If it releases at the same time, I think, yeah, Wolverine will get snubbed out of that, personally. If it releases the same time as GTA 6, most things will get done out of that. If GTA 6 killed a mega popular game and IP like Wolverine, what would it do to Hellblade 2 and Fable? I think you misspelled Fable there. No, I'm just fucking stupid. That's an exclamation point, not another L. I mean, okay. Honestly, I don't care enough about that in that context, but I gotta throw in an X-Volt thing in there. Next up, we got some people with actual genuine ideas of criticism here, being that the Xbox Series S's hardware is going to have a bit of a problem here, and since that Xbox may or may not want to do that, so there might be like a patch or a port for something. Yeah, so this person then tweets out about the Xbox bias / tax that does exist. Why will this be a hurdle exactly? Well, because it's less powerful. I mean, it's not like it's impossible to talk about, and not to say that it's bad, but I trust that Rockstar is going to have maybe a little bit of issue, and given the fact that Baldur's Gate 3 had to drop some of its stuff, understandable. Some people might doing that. And again, it's one of those things where it's a little bit odd. People were obviously also comparing the Starfield trailer to the actual Grand Theft Auto one, whereas now we have The Last of Us Remastered with nearly 500k views in around 11 hours, apparently, with the Grand Theft Auto one having around 54 million, so around 100 times that. I believe it's 100 times. Maybe it's either 10 or 100 times, like legitimately, like actual math wise. So interesting note. Just saying. Next up, we got WoW. So the PlayStation and Xbox community sticking together to jump the PC community over the lack of GTA 6 on day one. Really? Y'all gonna do me like that? Alright. PS 90% of the Xbox community will be playing on the Series S. I don't have anything to add for that. That's just... It's both true, but also a very stupid statement. You didn't have to tweet that, but alright. Next up, we've got this one, which is just buy a PC. Just buy a PC. No need for consoles. That's what the PC dweebs on this app always say. Well, looks like the biggest game of the generation is skipping PC. GTA 6 is only for the Xbox Series X, S, and PS5. Which... it's going to probably come eventually, given the fact that Rockstar has ported every single one of their Xbox or console releases over to PC at some point. I don't think Red Dead Redemption 1 got it, but Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA has gotten it as well. So it's not like it's skipping PC forever. It's going to probably eventually do it once Rockstar has sucked all the money out of everyone else's wallets in the console space and then decided, you know what, let's go for seconds. But I don't know. Plus, we actually haven't heard anything about that. Imagine my shock if it actually does release on like PC day one. It'd be really funny if that happened and everyone would be like, "Oh, fuck!" Like it's at the Game Awards. I think the Game Awards are like a couple weeks from now. So if that's the case, then that'd be really funny. Maybe it already happened, and I'm just not sure. Next up, we've got someone who retweeted it. That's where I found this original tweet. So it's like, consensus amongst most of the PC community is they don't care. Yeah. And there's a number of reasons why they don't care. You're probably already aware of. Besides, game is 2 years, and people acting like it's only a few months away. A lot can happen in 2 years. Typical X users spazzing, lol. And I don't think it's actually just the typical S users in this, or X users in this context. It's more of like the other stuff. So we're gonna just rapid fire through a couple of people here. Going back to J-Dub, saying that the console master race is, better than the PC. I mean, that's just really dumb. Like, not even a good edit, gonna be honest. Next up, we've got someone, the Red Dragon, who was retweeting the Naughty Dog tweet of that, which was very odd. And to be fair, like they could have probably pushed this back another day to announce the actual trailer of it, because they released it at the same time, which is probably what took a lot of the thunder away. But I mean, yeah. Next up, of course, we've got Hyped here, and this one I wanted to kind of speed through again as well. But also there is the good old J-Dub here before we get into that, where it's like the true game of the generation. Don't at me, the world is healing, blah, blah, blah. Just laugh. But Hyped here, I wanted to read through this, saying, tomorrow after the GTA 6 trailer at the Copium of PC gamers will start. Haha, console gamers will beta test the game for us. I mean, you probably will. We will have infinite FPS, probably 120 FPS. It'd be really fun to have. At least we can play our 2D top-down view RPG. That's a very specific niche, and again, tell me you don't know enough about PC gaming without telling me you don't know enough about PC gaming to realize that Lethal Company, a game that I think that you were actually simping over at some point, is only on PC and has outsold Call of Duty in some regards. Like, really, dude? Imagine not having GTA 6 day one on your platform. I can't imagine, so I don't really fucking care. In any case, I wanted to kind of speed through that whole bit there because I wanted to get to the latter half of the video, because at the same time as the PlayStation fanboys were just kind of fucking themselves over in there was another group of people who decided to, well, make certain things trending. Two things specifically were trending on my timeline, that being 1, 30 FPS, because obviously this was one of the big ones. The second one was M for mature. And you might be wondering, well, why is M for mature trending? Well, to be clear here, it was because of a couple of tweets, one by Jack Hinkle of Rockstar Games releasing this sexualized video game for children in America. Get hashtag GTA 6 trending right now. As well as someone else who then said, we need to ban GTA 6. Children should not be playing this game because of the trailer for this. And much like you did right now, I had to also look at my calendar to make sure that we were in current year. The same thing that Mr. Gentle Ice had to do here, where it's like, why is M for mature trending? Trending tab, someone is saying GTA is corrupting the youth and trying to get it banned. Me looking at the fucking calendar. Yeah, it's 2023. What the hell is happening right now? I'm so confused. Like, it's so confusing to me. And not only that, the reason as to even how I found this and why I wanted to cover this in the first place was because of good old Mudahar saying it's good to see a classic Rockstar controversy. Always this. Also, this account is run by a window licker, which I agree with the window licker bit. That's really funny. It's really funny. But yeah. Two things that I wanted to talk about in this context was that Jack Hinkle tweet that I talked about a little bit earlier. Yeah, it got a Twitter context note thing, which that shows how much he royally fucked up. Like, that just shows how much he royally fucked up. It's like, oh, this is not made for kids. Yet literally everyone, and not only the quote retweets, but also the comments fucking ratio him into the goddamn shadow realm is like, but it's M for mature. That's why we have the ESRB. Which is, again, another big thing. It's like, we have the ESRB. We have the warning signs that we did that. We fought very hard for that. That was made back during the 80s. You know what actually fucking did that? I don't know, maybe Mortal Kombat, one of the best-selling fighting games, I was right before, the best-selling fighting games ever, you know what I mean? It's like, that's the reason why the ESRB was created, was because of that fucking game. It's hilarious to me how this is still a thing. Like, where is Jack Thompson? Is he still alive? Has he not died from cancer right now? Like, or did he not? Or did he actually have cancer? I don't even know. But is Jack Thompson still alive today? Like, is that still like a thing? I don't even know. Someone fact check me in the comments right now. It's very weird. Very weird. Anyway, I think we'll end it off on this meme right here. But what was retweeted by Cakes, different Cakes, Kakes, Kashi, you know what, this person. Anyway, so M for mature is trending. Why didn't we gamers settle this ages ago? With a quote where it's just like a whole bunch of it's the same sort of a thing as the Sonic meme. It's like a one-panel comic where it's like, I'm a 24-year-old gamer and I played violent video games in excess and I have never done in anyone. There are millions of gamers just like me, and we're sick of people like you blaming your problems on us. Ignorance causes violence, not video games. Man up and take responsibility. We outnumber you. And the people that think you like you don't F with us. Which, I mean, to be fair, that's a very like funny comment and all. But overall, I think that this video is a lot more entertaining than the one that I was going to release, which was probably a new series that I'm going to start, and I might re-record that whole thing, even though I really fucking shouldn't, but, I mean, I gotta still make the content going. Anyway, at this cold take, am I excited for GTA 6? Yeah, sure. If it actually does have a day-and-date PC release, I think it's going to make, like, a lot more money in that context, in at least the short term. If it does have that staggered release, and say that the PC has maybe like some time to get it worked out and stuff, that'd be pretty dope. Either way, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, PlayStation fanboys trying to console war with the GTA 6. It's really stupid. People trying to cancel GTA 6. It's really fucking stupid. Kind of feels like it's back in the good old days of like 2015. Is it not 2015, 2016? Anyone else in the crowd? No, just me talking to the walls. Whatever. Anyway, if you like what it is that I do, want to support me in any way, shape, or form, other than your viewership, which is always enough. Links down to everything in the description below. Bandcamp, Gumroad, Patreon, all that other good stuff. Totally not necessary, but if you like it, downright nice. In any case, my name is DavePenguin21. Trying to cancel motherfucking this game, GTA 6, stupid, and a peace off.